Hi everybody. Guys, I'm so drained. But we'll push through it. We'll push through. Yeah, we have 20. We're 20 followers away. Hello, Phoenix. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that, QT. You saw the Hot Wheels, QT? You saw the Hot Wheels? You saw all the Corvettes? I'm sorry about that. I don't know why he did that. He was a dick. So. Good. What was your favorite one? Mine was the Barbie one. That's my favorite one, is the Barbie one. We're just gonna jam the I. Someone said hi into the comments, so we're just gonna keep on pressing I. We're not done yet. Yeah, there we go. This C7 convertible, nice. Yeah, the red one, that was a good one. I like that one. That one's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, dude, we have so many Hot Wheels up there. I have a couple Bentleys. I have one Buick. I have a lot of BMWs. Porsches is, I think, my most. Out of all of those, I think I have more Porsches out of any other car. I have a lot of Fords. I don't have very many trucks. I need to get more trucks. I have like 5 Camaros. 4 or 5 Camaros. We have a lot of Audis, but not too much. We mainly have Porsches. Porsche's it. Bugattis. We have a couple Bugattis. We have a lot of Mazdas. And then Subarus are kind of, yeah. Aston Martins are another one. But I mainly have Porsches and like Mercedes and stuff. Sad. Why you sad, bud? What's wrong? Yeah, me too. I am excited. Ford Focus. I do have a Ford Focus. I don't know if it's an ST. We have Cadillacs. We have a DMC DeLorean too. Is my Ford Focus over here or is it over here? I know I have a Ford Focus. I just don't know if it's the ST. Yeah, it's none of these. Unless it's over here. We have Ford GT. Do we have a Ford Focus? No, not over here. Not over here. Okay. Un momento. I think it's third row. Third row? Or is it third row? It used to be third row, right? Because I organized it, so it was third row for a while, right? Was it? Fort Cosworth. I know I have a Ford Focus, bro. Ford RS20. There's a Mustang funny car. Where's my Ford Focus? Shelby. Thunderbird. I guess I don't have a Ford Focus. Unless I'm tweaking and I don't see it. That's a Ford Escort. Was that the one I thought was the Ford Focus? Might have been. I guess I don't have a Ford Focus. Dang. That sucks. Man, sad, bro. That's the cool thing about when you guys ask me if I have certain cars. Because then it's like, I look for it, and if I don't have it, then I know what to look for. Because, yeah, I thought I had a Ford Focus. Somewhere. I probably do. I just don't know where. There's so many cars. So it's like, there's a lot to keep track of. So do you collect all the Hot Wheels you see that you don't yet own, like mostly cars or other cars? Ready for this night's reading? I appreciate it, PNW. Yeah, so when it comes to my car collecting, I usually, if it's a car brand name brand, or if it's like a model set car, you know, or if it's like Batman or like something funny, like I collect Hot Wheels and like I collect the wheelchairs and like skateboard ones too. If it's like say it's a motorcycle I don't have, I try and collect it, those stuff. But you know, usually it doesn't get to that point. So Hey everybody. What's up, Tanu? Oh dang, midday? Dang. Proverbs 24:16. We're gonna get into Leviticus. I can't wait for Proverbs, but we're right now in Leviticus. For a just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. Facts. Dang, it's 1:45. It's 10:46 p.m. for me. You're tired? Okay. Yeah, I always keep my live streams in a playlist, so if you miss one, you can end up watching it again. So so your English, your accent's very heavy. Okay, so that's the only problem that is. Also, I think it's also your quality of the phone, so is also very staticky, so it's hard to understand through that as well. Your English is good. It's just your accent's heavy, and as well as I say talk a little slower and like kind of, you know, sound out the words a little bit more. Also, you know, your phone is a little quiet, or like not quiet but staticky, if you know what I'm saying. So it's hard to understand through that. But other than that, your English is good, man. It's hard to understand for me just because I'm hard of hearing as well. But, yeah. Is Palm Beach Pete Jeffrey E? Maybe. I don't know. I don't really want to talk about that, I'm not gonna lie. Just a lot of negativity right there. When you mention that name and just Palm Beach Pete and all that stuff, it's just a lot of consuming negativity, you know. It's darkness right there. There's a lot of darkness, man. I don't like getting into that darkness. I like to stay away from it. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we have quite a bit to read, so we're gonna get into it. Thank you, Adventure. Exactly. Sunny side of life. We're not talking politics, Jacob. Yeah, we don't really like to talk about that stuff. I have the Bible. But, yeah, we try and stay away from politics. Good, man. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Not the sword of truth, Leviticus. Alrighty. Chapter 7. Laws governing various sacrifices set forth Israel forbidden to eat fat or blood. They worship by sacrifice through sacrifice. They gain forgiveness, make vows, consecrate their property, render thanks, and are reconciled to God. Likewise, this is the law of the trespass offering. It is most holy. In the place where they kill the burnt offering shall they kill the trespass offering. In the blood thereof shall he sprinkle round about upon the altar. And he shall offer it of it all the fat thereof, the rump, and the fat that covereth the inwards, and the 2 kidneys, and the fat that is on them, which is by the flanks, and the caul that is above the liver, with the kidneys, it shall he take away. And the priest shall burn them upon the altar for an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It is a trespass offering. Every male among the priests shall eat thereof. It shall be eaten in the holy place. It is most holy. As a sin offering is, so is the trespass offering. There is one law for them. The priest that maketh atonement therewith shall have it, and the priest that offereth any man's burnt offering, even the priest shall have to himself the skin of the burnt offering, which he hath offered, and all the meat offering that is baken in the oven, and all that is dressed in the frying pan, and in the pan shall be the priest's that offereth it. And every meat offering mingled with oil and dry shall all the sons of Aaron have one as much as another. And this is the law of the sacrifice of peace offerings, which he shall offer unto the Lord. If he offer it for a thanksgiving, then he shall offer with the sacrifice of thanksgiving unleavened cakes mingled with oil, and unleavened wafers anointed with oil, and cakes mingled with oil of fine flour, fried. Besides the cake, he shall offer for his offering leavened bread with the sacrifice of thanksgiving of his peace offerings. And of it he shall offer one out of the whole oblation for an heave offering unto the Lord. And it shall be the priest that sprinkleth the blood of the peace offerings. And the flesh of the sacrifice of his peace offerings for thanksgiving shall be eaten the same day that is offered. He shall not leave any of it until the morning. But if the sacrifice of his offering be a vow or a voluntary offering, it shall be eaten the same day that he offereth his sacrifice, and on the morrow also the remainder of it shall be eaten. But the remainder of the flesh of the sacrifice on the 3rd day shall be burnt with fire. And if any of the flesh of the sacrifice of his peace offerings be eaten at all on the 3rd day, it shall not be accepted, neither shall it be imputed unto him that offereth it. It shall be an abomination, and the soul that eateth of it shall bear his iniquity. And the flesh that toucheth any unclean thing shall not be eaten, it shall be burnt with fire. And as for the flesh, all that be clean shall eat thereof. But the soul that eateth of the flesh of the sacrifice of peace offerings that pertain unto the Lord, having his uncleanliness upon him, even that soul shall be cut off from his people. Moreover, the soul that shall touch any unclean thing, as the uncleanliness of man, or any unclean beast, or any abominable unclean thing, and eat of the flesh of the sacrifice of peace offerings, which pertain unto the Lord, even that soul shall be cut off from his people. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, Ye shall eat no manner of fat of ox, or of sheep, or of goat, and the fat of the beast that dieth of itself, and the fat of that which is torn with beast may be used in any other use, but ye shall in no wise eat of it. For whosoever eateth the fat of the beast of which men offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, even the soul that eateth it shall be cut off from his people. Moreover, ye shall eat no manner of blood, whether it be of fowl or of beast. In any of your dwellings, whatsoever soul it be that eateth any manner of blood, even that soul shall be cut off from his people. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, He that offereth the sacrifice of his peace offerings unto the Lord shall bring his oblation unto the Lord of the sacrifice of his peace offerings. His own hands shall bring the offerings of the Lord made by fire. The fat with the breast it shall he bring, that the breast may be waved for a wave offering before the Lord. And the priest shall burn the fat upon the altar But the priest shall be Aaron's and his sons, and the right shoulder shall ye give unto the priest for an heave offering of the sacrifices of your peace offerings. He among the sons of Aaron that offereth the blood of the peace offerings and the fat shall have the right shoulder for his part. For the wave breast and the heave shoulder have I taketh of the children of Israel from off the sacrifices of their peace offerings, and have given them unto Aaron the priest and unto his sons by a statute forever from among the children of Israel. This is the portion of the anointing of Aaron and of the anointing of his sons out of the offerings of the Lord made by fire in the day when he presented them to minister unto the Lord in the priest's office, which the Lord commanded to be given them of the children of Israel, and the day that he anointed them by a statute forever throughout their generations. This is the law of the burnt offering, of the meat offering, and of the sin offering, and of the trespass offering, and of the consecrations, and of the sacrifice of the peace offerings, which the Lord commanded Moses in Mount Sinai, in the day that he commanded the children of Israel to offer their oblations unto the Lord in the wilderness of Sinai. Chapter 8. Aaron and his sons are washed, anointed, clothed in their priesthood robes, and consecrated before all Israel. Moses and Aaron offer sacrifices to make reconciliation and atonement with the Lord. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Take Aaron and his sons with him, and the garments and the anointing oil, and a bullock for the sin offering, and 2 rams, and a basket of unleavened bread. And gather thou all the congregation together unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And Moses did as the Lord commanded him. And the assembly was gathered together unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And Moses said unto the congregation, This is a thing which the Lord commanded to be done. And Moses brought Aaron and his sons, and washed them with water. And he put upon the coat, and girded him with the girdle, and clothed him with the robe, and put the ephod upon him. And he girded him with the curious girdle of the ephod, and bound it unto him therewith. And he put the breastplate upon him. Also he put in the breastplate the Urim and the Thummim. And he put the mitre upon his head. Also upon the mitre, even upon his forefront, did he put the golden plate, the holy crown, as the Lord commanded Moses. And Moses took the anointing oil, and anointed the tabernacle and all that was therein, and sanctified them. And he sprinkled thereof upon the altar 7 times, and anointed the altar and all his vessels, both the laver and his foot, to sanctify them. And he poured of the anointing oil upon Aaron's head, and anointed him to sanctify him. And Moses brought Aaron's sons, and put coats upon them, and girded them with girdles, and put bonnets upon them, as the Lord commanded Moses. And he brought the bullock for the sin offering, and Aaron and his sons laid their hands upon the head of the bullock for the sin offering, and he slew it. And Moses took the blood, and put it upon the horns of the altar round about with his finger, and purified the altar, and poured the blood at the bottom of the altar, and sanctified it, to make reconciliation upon it. And he took all the fat that was upon the inwards, and the caul above the liver, and that 2 kidneys and their fat, and Moses burned it upon the altar. But the bullock and his flesh, and his dung he burnt with fire without the camp, as the Lord commanded Moses. And he brought the ram for the burnt offering, and Aaron and his sons laid their hands upon the head of the ram, and he killed it. And Moses sprinkled the blood upon the altar round about. And he cut the ram into pieces, and Moses burnt the head, and the pieces, and the fat. And he washed the inwards and the legs in water. And Moses burnt the whole ram upon the altar. It was a burnt sacrifice for a sweet savour, and an offering made by fire unto the Lord, as the Lord commanded Moses. And he brought the other ram, the ram of consecration, and Aaron and his son laid their hands upon the head of the ram. And he slew it. And Moses took of the blood of it, and put it upon the tip of Aaron's right ear, and upon the thumb of his right hand, and upon the great toe of his right foot. And he brought Aaron's sons, and Moses put of the blood upon the tip of their right ear, and upon the thumbs of their right hands, and upon the great toes of their right feet. And Moses sprinkled the blood upon the altar round about. And he took the fat and the rump, and all the fat that was upon the inwards, and the caul above the liver, and the 2 kidneys and their fat, and the right shoulder. And out of the basket of unleavened bread that was before the Lord, he took 1 unleavened cake, and a cake of oiled bread, and 1 wafer, and put them on the fat, and upon the right shoulder. And he put all upon Aaron's hands, and upon his sons' hands, and waved them for a wave offering before the Lord. And Moses took them from off their hands, and burnt them on the altar upon the burnt offering. They were consecrations for a sweet savor. It is an offering made by fire unto the Lord. And Moses took the breast, and waved it for a wave offering before the Lord. For of the ram of consecration it was Moses' part, as the Lord commanded Moses. And Moses took of the anointing oil, and of the blood which was upon the altar, and sprinkled it upon Aaron, and upon his garments, and upon his sons' garments with him, and sanctified Aaron and his garments, and his sons' garments with him. And Moses said unto Aaron and to his sons, Boil the flesh at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and there eat it with the bread that is in the basket of consecrations, as I commanded, saying, Aaron and his sons shall eat it. And that which remaineth of the flesh and of the bread shall ye burn with fire. And ye shall not go out of the door of the tabernacle of the congregation in 7 days, until the days of your consecration be at the end. For 7 days shall he consecrate you, as he had done this day, so the Lord hath commanded to do, to make an atonement for you. Therefore shall ye abide at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation day and night 7 days, and keep the charge of the Lord, that ye die not, for so I am commanded. So Aaron and his sons did all things which the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses. We're going to read chat for a quick second. Alright, Jacob, you have a good night. I probably missed him, I'm not going to lie. Hey, Nevaeh. Hold on the wheels. On what's he reading? I'm reading the Bible. You're welcome, Lava. No, I'm not going to read Timothy. We're right now reading Leviticus. We'll eventually get to Timothy, though. No, not a human sacrifice. It was the flesh of ram. It is what they're talking about. It's animal sacrifice. That's what they were talking about. No, in Christian faith, we represent the bread of sacrament, basically, because that's what Jesus taught us in the dinner with his apostles, was that the bread is his flesh. It's a representation of his flesh. And the wine, what we use as water or juice in some denominations, is of his blood. It's not true, but it's a representation. It's a sacred tradition. So, no. Thank you, PNW. I know we're so close. We're what? We're at 1,380 still? Yeah, we're still at 1,380. We're so close. We'll probably hit it tomorrow. Alright, you have a good night, Nevaeh. We got one more chapter to read, so I'm going to get to it. Hey, Angel, hey. You can talk about what helps you, but we're not going to press it as a way of truth. That's where it's wrong. That's where it's wrong. That's where we're not going to do that, bro. Okay? So we love to allow you to share what helps you in your truth, but that's your truth. That's not everyone's truth. Everyone has a different truth. We are not spreading it that way, bro. And spreading it that way doesn't make anybody want to go and join you, okay? It doesn't make anyone want to follow what you follow. So how you get people to follow what you want to follow is you share what helps you and how it's your truth, okay? And right person, wrong time, somewhat. I don't know. I used to believe in that. There's this girl I really wish would have been that person, but I don't believe in that. I'm not gonna lie. Exactly. Share your story, but don't tell others how to live, because it's not their story. It's not their story. Their story is not similar to your story, my boy. I share others how I live. You know, I guide others to maybe try out having faith in Jesus. Maybe that'll help you. But I don't tell them that's the only way to live. No, I tell them what's a good guide to live if you're gonna follow Jesus. Okay. That makes truth is truth. But here's the thing: is everybody has their different truth. Everybody has a different truth. There's no such thing as because everybody sees the world differently. Everybody goes through different experiences. So the truth is different for other people. If that doesn't make sense to you, you can be silenced, and I'm okay with that. Okay, we're gonna silence anybody that is not about what I'm trying to push in the community. So please, I don't like silencing people, but I will silence you because it's like, bro, you are not needed. Your opinion is not needed. Your opinion is not welcome here. Who knows? It's okay, PNW. It's okay. I got to it. But yeah, who knows? On your mom's Instagram is kind of wild. But I mean, at least he cares for you. I hope. I don't know. And here's the thing: is you gotta make sure that's love. And the thing is love is not a feeling. Love is not an actual thing. It's a feeling. Love is a feeling. Love is something. Cause guess what? My form of love is different than your form of love. My form of life is different than your form of life. Okay. There's a backstory behind it. Michael, we're just reading the Bible and talking. That's it. You can share what helps you in life. However, you will get silenced once you start forcing it upon other people. Me? Oh, I'm reading it in order. I read Bible studies, but I'm reading it in order. I'm trying to read cover to cover. That's the goal with this. That's why we're in Leviticus and we're on chapter... yeah, I feel that. But no, I've never had a girl. My mom still follows a bunch of my exes on Facebook. Imagine how I feel. And when I tell her, hey, you follow my exes, she goes, yeah, I know. I go, why? And she goes, 'cause they were cool. I'm like, Mom, they're my exes. And she goes, yeah, I know. And I'm like, then don't follow them. She goes, no, I'm staying following them. And it's like, Mom, what the fuck? So yeah, I mean, my mom follows my exes. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. What, you heard what's tough? My mom following my exes? Oh. Hey, I feel like if he's the right one, he's the right one. Good night, Pink Fur. Good night, Pink. Have a good one. Yeah. It is good, though. It is tough, but it's good. But if you're talking to me, Necro, Magus, I don't get offended. I just silence people when I feel like silencing people. Not going to bed yet. Oh, okay. A word count? Oh. Yeah, I have to go through all of it. I have to go through all of it to understand it. So I'm going to go through all of it. We got chapter 9, and then we're done. So let's finish it. Chapter 9. Aaron makes an atonement by sacrifice for himself and all Israel. He and his sons offer sacrifices. The glory of the Lord appears to all. Fire from the Lord consumes offerings on altar. And it came to pass on the 8th day that Moses called Aaron and his sons and the elders of Israel. And he said unto Aaron, Take thee a young calf for a sin offering, and a ram for a burnt offering with other blemish, out blemish, and offer them before the Lord. And unto the children of Israel thou shalt speak, saying, Take ye a kid of the goats for a sin offering, and a calf and a lamb both of the first year, without blemish, for a burnt offering. Also a bullock and a ram for peace offerings, to sacrifice before the Lord, and a meat offering mingled with oil. For today the Lord will appear unto you. And they brought that which Moses commanded before the tabernacle of the congregation. And all the congregation drew near and stood before the Lord. And Moses said, This is the thing which the Lord commanded that ye should do. And the glory of the Lord shall appear unto you. And Moses said unto Aaron, Go unto the altar, and offer thy sin of offering, and thy burnt offering, and make an atonement for thyself, and for the people, and offer the offering of the people, and make an atonement for them, as the Lord commanded. Aaron therefore went unto the altar, and slew the calf of the sin of offering, which was for himself. And the sons of Aaron brought the blood unto him. And he dipped his finger in the blood, and put it upon the horns of the altar, and poured out the blood at the bottom of the altar. But the fat and the kidneys and the caul above the liver of the sin offering he burnt upon the altar, as the Lord commanded Moses. And the flesh and the hide he burnt with fire without the camp. And he slew the burnt offering, and Aaron's sons presented unto him the blood, which he sprinkled round about upon the altar. And they presented the burnt offering unto him with the pieces thereof, and the head, and he burnt them upon the altar. And he did wash the inwards, and the legs, and burnt them upon the burnt offering on the altar. And he brought the people's offering, and took the goat which was the sin offering for the people, and slew it, and offered it for sin as the first. And he brought the burnt offering, and offered it according to the manner. And he brought the meat offering, and took a handful thereof, and burnt it upon the altar, beside the burnt sacrifice of the morning. He slew also the bullock and the ram for a sacrifice of peace offerings, which was for the people. And Aaron's sons presented unto him the blood which he sprinkled upon the altar round about, and the fat of the bullock and of the ram, the rump, and that which covereth the inwards, and the kidneys, and the caul above the liver. And they put the fat upon the breasts, and he burnt the fat upon the altar. And the breast and the right shoulder Aaron waved for a wave of offering before the Lord, as Moses commanded. And Aaron lifted up his hand toward the people, and blessed them, and came down from offering of the sin offering, and the burnt offering, and peace offering. And Moses and Aaron went into the tabernacle of the congregation, and came out, and blessed the people. And the glory of the Lord appeared unto all the people. And there came a fire out from the Lord before the Lord, and consumed upon the altar the burnt offering and the fat, which when all the people saw, they shouted and fell on their faces. I appreciate that. I pray for everybody, man. Everything is so expensive. I pray for everybody. You can't. You're right. You can always... Bro, I don't need a credit card. And low-key, that is smart. But you also need a good source of income to do that. According to Jews, cool, bro. I don't care. I'm not here to push my faith on anybody. Like, man, I don't care. If that's how you want to live your life, man, live your life that way, bro. I love everybody. And this is what helps me. This is what's helped me in my life. This is what's helped me get sober. This is what helped me get better in my life and get to this position in my life. If that's not how you want to live, that's your choice. You have the free will to live that way. Your truth is what you make of it, okay? Jesus is my truth. Jesus is what I believe, and that may not be your truth, and that is okay. Follow what you believe is true, because everybody has a different type of truth. Hey, Necro, let's not do that, man. Everybody has a different truths. We all have our different truths. I appreciate that, Hugh. Hugo. I mean, Cutesy, I can pray for you. The thing is you also need to pray for yourself. And, like, it's not, like, to heal it. When you pray, you don't want to pray, like, hey, can you please heal this quickly? You want to pray, hey, can you give me comfort through this journey? Can you give me guidance on what to do to get it to heal quicker? Because God's not going to just give it to you. God's not going to hand it to you. I mean, he wants to, but he's not going to, because he wants us to learn along the journey. So when you pray, you got to ask for guidance. You got to make sure you're asking for guidance. You got to make sure you're asking for comfort. Because if you ask for guidance and if you ask for comfort, then you should be good. What kind of Christian am I? I mean, one, that shouldn't really matter to you. And two, I'm an LDS. Michael Bay's directing the next Transformers. Are we talking Beast Wars? Beast Wars? Are we talking Bayverse? So that's 8th movie in the Bayverse. Well, what are we talking? Wait, no. No, that would be the 6th movie in the Bayverse, not 8th. I appreciate that, Chubby. And tips, honestly, is distract yourself. Mormons, I mean, we try to be. I know I'm a dick sometimes. I'll admit, I'm an asshole. I'm humiliated to say I can be an asshole sometimes. But I try and be so kind. It's Brendan. It's Brenden. Thank you, Paleo. It's going good, Silent Echo. No, Necro. I'm good, bro. No, Necro, you can get out of here, Necro. If that's what you're gonna do, you can get out of here. Everyone has different truth. Everyone has different faiths. If you're gonna be that way, bro, you can get out of here, bro. That's not what we're trying to spread. We're trying to spread love, bro. We're not trying to spread all hatred, bro. I don't like hatred, bro. I have my faith. That's my faith. You have your faith. That's your faith. No. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're right. I try and be kind. But there are times where I'm not. I'm humiliated to say I'm a dick. You're right. I do cuss out chatters all the time. You're right. And I'm humiliated to say I could be a dick. I try and be nice, though. But it's okay, man. I love you, bro. And I'm sorry you're focused on the negativity, bro. That's whatever for you, bro. If that's what you want to focus on, that's what you want to focus on. That's miserable, bro. And you can get banned, though. Because, like, low-key, you're going to be in a negative space, and I don't like that negative space. Amen. Christ is king. Yo, Hot Wheels, facts. If I'm going to pray for you, you got to pray for yourself. Hey, bro. Hey, no, 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 no. No. There's a reason why I cuss people out. There's a reason why I get angry. It's because of y'all. Because I have this boundary on what I'm setting for my lives and what I'm setting for my community. And some of y'all just push it and push it and push it and push it. And then of course I'm going to be angry, bro. Imagine trying to go live and build this community. Imagine trying to have a community, bro. Of course I do the things I do. Like, man, I still do it though. I still do it because I love God and I love spreading it and I love spreading what helps me because I want to help you guys. I want to help you guys find your peace and your love. But man, do some of y'all be so ignorant, bro, and think, oh my gosh, he's not perfect enough. He cusses people out. He's not a good person because he cusses people out. Yeah, you're right. I do cuss people out because it gets to a point where I can't ignore y'all all the time. You know, you guys end up, it gets me frustrated. It gets to a point where it's like, I gotta explode. I got to take it out. So, yeah, we kill him with the kindness, facts. And there's a lot I need to work on. I'm humiliated to say, there's a lot I need to work on. I'm not perfect, bro. No one's perfect. To think that you're better than me is crazy. We are all in the same different time. We are all sinners with different sins. So, yeah, that's facts. I do feel closer praying with people. I understand that. I also feel close just praying by myself. So, I'll pray for y'all before we end the stream. But Luca, I'm confused about what you're trying to ask. It's Balu. No, you're not a bad Christian. Why you made a mistake? I mean, but why was it? I know. I agree at PNW. They're not perfectly organized either. They're crooked. They're really crooked. Okay. But what you trying to say, Panda? What was the situation? Also, Luca, I don't understand what you're saying. Also, the thing about my live, bro, is everybody has the ability to scroll. If they don't want to hear what I'm saying, bro, they can scroll. They don't have to listen to it. That's the cool thing about free will. If I'm talking to someone in person and they don't want to hear it, okay, cool, good for them. I mean, good for them. You know, they can end up walking away if they really want to. Yeah, what's the problem about eating hard-boiled eggs? They're good for you, bro. I appreciate that, Batman. Yo, how many subscribers are we at? What was that like? Eggs are yummy. Hard-boiled eggs are yummy. They're actually good, healthy for you. They're really healthy for you. They have a lot of protein for you. More protein than regular eggs, actually. Guys, what, Luca? What, Luca? Hey, I just want to know, is it worth to read the Bible? Soldier Boy. In my opinion, I feel like everybody should read the Bible. It's a very useful philosophical book, you know. You don't have to, I feel like it's good for you to read. It's a good guide. Verses, though, that have helped me are Isaiah chapter 60, verse 22. And then that one is not exactly what I'm about to, how I describe it is not exactly how it's said in the Bible, but that's what it was. That's what I was, you know, that's what I translated it to when I was reading it. But, and then you have Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. So just real quickly, if you have the time, listen to this real quick, okay? If you don't want to, that's okay, you can scroll. But here's this. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with their wings like eagles. They shall run and not grow weary. You know, and then you have Psalms chapter 23, verse 4. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. And then Isaiah chapter 60, verse 22. When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Then Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4 through 8. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. Those are just some verses that have helped me. Laugh now, cry later. I don't really like Drake though. I don't have rivals. I don't have a console that can run rivals. No. I won't read it. No. I won't read it. Nope. So you had his phone number, and you sent it to the LDS church. I mean, hey man, if that's what you did, that's what you did. That's okay. No, because I don't feel like reading it, bro. Why do you go straight to judging why do you go straight to being offended as soon as I say no to not reading a verse? That's not what I'm trying to do right now. I wanted to share a verse with somebody and why it helps me to have faith. I'm not taking recommendations for verses, bud. I don't know. I'm waiting. I'm not the offended one, bud. I said no. I'm not taking recommendations. I merely said no. That's not offended. You're the one that is getting mad and went straight to name calling and straight to assumptions because of the fact that I said no to a recommendation you asked for. I'm not taking recommendations. I love you though. I love you, David. And I pray for you. I pray for everybody. And I love you and I pray for that you can have guidance and comfort. I don't know the verse, but I don't feel like reading the verse right now. I never said I know the verse. I love you, bro. I mean, yeah, my faith was used to be weak. And that's the devil talking to you, man. The devil talks to you that way, and the devil tries to ruin you that way, man. So, yeah, I understand that. No, it's okay, David. I love you. I'm not offended. I don't know what that verse says. I just didn't want to take a recommendation. It's called having free will. I didn't feel like taking a recommendation. I didn't get offended. Alrighty, buddy. Well, that's cool. No, I don't have a problem with that. I have been getting sleep. Lately we haven't been staying up past 1 actually, which is pretty dope. It's more of like drained. I'm drained with all the hatred. You know, I'm drained with how everybody is treating me, you know. They all, you know, and I'm not trying to say this in a very rude way. I'm just trying to say this in a very analytical way. I've noticed people who call themselves Christians, they'll support me, but as soon as they find out how I have my faith, they don't support me, and they judge me, and they go and they try and convict me, and so I don't like it. I don't appreciate it, and it's draining, and to have to deal with that all the time is just hard for me, because it's like, I want to do this. This is my calling. This is what I love doing. But they always point the finger at me. They always look in the dirt in my eye. And it's not fun. It's not fun. Because it's what I do in my constant daily life, man. I wake up in the morning sometimes just contemplating, man, I'm going to go out in the woods. And I'm probably just going to put a bullet in my head. Like, it's contemplating. Like, I'll be driving sometimes. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Arms in the air. Let's just fucking press on the gas pedal, and we're driving into this brick wall. We're just gonna drive. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Like, it's draining, man. And it's a lot of these Christians, dude. And I love every single one of y'all, no matter how you believe in God. But a lot of them, bro, are so harsh and rude. And it's like, man, I don't want to continue having faith in you, in God, because of how you act towards me. Like, that's not what Jesus taught us. A lot of these Christians would get pushed away by God, by Jesus. And so it's kind of sad. My church does have meetings, but I don't really talk to them. It is currently 11:30 p.m. Verse for the lost one broken. Isaiah chapter 60, verse 22. And Isaiah chapter 41, verse 31. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. I recommend the whole book of Isaiah. Isaiah, if we really read into the prophet Isaiah, Isaiah was a lost one. Isaiah was lost. Isaiah didn't know what to do. So read Isaiah. Isaiah is a good book to read. It's 2:30 a.m. Dang. What results for what, Kim?
I absolutely love a festival hairstyle, but my ends definitely don't love.
What up, Motion? How we doing, Motion? It's been a while.
Because it basically acts like a bandage for dry split ends, so everything looks smoother while I style.
I don't recharge my battery. I just go at it. I pray, and I pray for comfort and guidance. That's it. And I go at it. This channel is about just life in general, spreading love, community, chasing dreams, everything you can think of, just positive. I'm from Oregon. For your exams, what was the results? If you would like to look up ALS, I know what ALS is. It's a very harsh thing to go through. We meet again. What's up, newbie? How we doing, newbie? But I appreciate that, Wild. What's up, Hefty? Is it true I'm coming to visit you in California this summer? Twin, you don't even text me on anything, so I don't know how I can visit you, twin. I don't know where I go to visit you, twin. Good for you, bro. I will be. What do you mean if it's not that tough to talk about? What are you talking about, Panda? I might be confused. Yeah, I'm Christian. And nice, dude. I'm glad I'm glad you can find your own faith, man. That's good. If that's your truth, if that's what finds peace and love for yourself, I'm glad. What Funkos we got? I might be visiting California low-key. I'm not gonna lie. I'd love to go visit Cali. But anyways, we have Demon Slayer, 2 Tondro, a Zenitsu, a Nonosuke, a Jango Fett, a Donkey, and a Brock Purdy. Yeah. how I know what ALS is. I know what ALS is because I have a friend that had it, you know. And then I had another friend whose dad had it. And so I know what ALS is because of that. He was in the wheelchair. And it's also a very common thing to have. What was his name? He was very, like, rich. I forget his name. Had ALS. He was in a wheelchair. ALS is very common. It's not as... Pull up to Kentucky? Maybe. I don't know what to do in Kentucky, dude. What's there to do in Kentucky? Yeah, it is fire. You don't watch anime, Tanu? I love anime. Anime is so dope. I love One Piece specifically. One Piece is my favorite. Alrighty, we gotta work on homework, so we're gonna stay live while I work on homework with y'all. Thank you, Max. Rodeos. Really nothing. Valid, though. That's valid, I'm not gonna lie. The document. Oh, okay. So I just found out the documentary questions. The documentaries aren't gonna be on the test. I'm not gonna lie. It's just a recommendation. And anime and the AM hits differently facts, especially One Piece. Not Steve Gleason though. He was very popular in technology. Yeah, Google is not correct. I bet I got you. I'll make a thing. No, I don't like Hot Wheels, Draco. Alright, where's my paper? But no, I didn't. I found out that the documentaries she recommended aren't actual documentaries to really watch. Well, that are gonna be on the test. It's just something to learn more. So, I mean, I would love to learn more about it, but I feel like it's just going to be a waste of time because it's not going to be on the exam. I know Draco I am is try to check them out. I probably will. Eventually. Not right now. Yeah, we're gonna have this. We're gonna have ChatGPT help me out. Hold on. I'll have to go to my playlist. Yeah, we do. I'm low-key I'm so lucky I have it. I have ChatGPT, bro. That is messy in the bag, Draco. Attack on Titan's goated. Me and my mom are about to finish. I've finished Demon Slayer already, but my mom's watching it with me. I'm watching it for a second time. So, what song would I recommend for prom? Not gonna lie, I would definitely recommend. Bro, you gotta bring back the oldies, bro. So I'm recommending. Hold on. Right here. Ain't No Sunshine. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't No Sunshine. DTMF is not a song to recommend in a school. I'm not gonna lie. It goes hard, but it would not be accepted in schools. Especially in Kentucky. 5th time, Isabel? One Piece? 5th? Twin. I'm on episode 400, dog. What? What? This is my first time through. It's crazy. Bill Withers is a classic. FBG murder. Schools love him, you're right, but probably not appropriate for school. I'm not gonna lie, Draco. Family friendly? No, it's not, dude. FBG murder? No. Van Halen's a good one, too. How do you get a duck to sing? How? No, bro. You're trolling, bro. I bet I will. I can't check it out right now. Yeah, I make songs. Yeah. Someone said sup, Unk. It's crazy. I'll check it out, Tanya, trust. I'll check it out later. I can't check it out right now, though. Unk is crazy, dude. I'm only 19, bruh. That's crazy. I'll be 20 this July. $19 going on $42? Bro, what the fuck? Ugh. 9 years old? That's crazy. I do know somebody that was an uncle at that age, so. I have listened to... No, I actually haven't listened to Stray Kids, I'm not gonna lie. No. It's all cool. It's all cool, Phoenix. Your granddaughter's name is Dream? That's so cool. Exactly. Hey, Phoenix. Just saying. You may be a grandma, but I'd make you feel young again. Just saying. I could make you feel young again, but we're gonna stay Christian. I'm just saying. It's not the truth. Oh my gosh. Okay, Unc. Whoa, dude. Whoa. Let's not call me Unc, dog. Chat, that's wild. Chat, shh. Hey, y'all. You guys gotta compliment. I'm just complimenting one of my biggest supporters, you know? Hey, who knows? Maybe I need a sugar granny. I mean, she supported me the most, I'm not gonna lie. She's pretty dope. Yes, these are Hot Wheels, Omar. It goes a level above. This generation's cooked? What do you mean this generation's cooked? Yeah, because we're gonna go for the older women. Probably not make kids with anybody. You're right, this generation is cooked. Because the men don't want to go for the younger women. We want to go for the older women. I'm not gonna lie. And most of those older women can't have babies anymore. So yeah, this generation is cooked. You're right. I like Pokemon too, I'm not gonna lie. Hey everybody, hey. W Granny maxing? Facts. Not JK. I'm just kidding. As much as I think Phoenix is amazing, her son is almost the same age as me, and that is crazy. So, you know, yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. What? Yes, me and Brendan from same gen, and I agree with him. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's your birthday tomorrow? Happy birthday, LA lover. I don't want to play Fortnite right now. Favorite Pokemon? Favorite Pokemon is Greninja. I know it's basic, but it's Greninja. I appreciate that. I type faster than you. I have a lot of practice, to be honest. What has this conversation comes to? Hey, everybody. I get a little out of pocket sometimes. Who knows? Okay, psyched. Hey, I'm not chasing women. I'm flirting with women. There's a difference. I don't chase bitches. Not bitches. I don't chase women. I chase my goals and my dreams. I just like to flirt with women because it's fun. No, I'm not playing song recommendations. Some people don't agree with that though, woohoo. I got hey, psyched. You should be shutting the fuck up real quick. If you're talking to me like I don't have my graduation certificate, then get the fuck out of here. I had it when I was a sophomore, bro. I'm on my way to get my associate's degree. I'm 3 terms away from getting my associate's degree. Shut the fuck up. It's crazy, bro. Crazy, my boy. The new UO, I don't know what that is. Oil up? No. Nice. Hey, I love Scotland. I am Scottish a little bit, so yeah. Omar, good for you, bro. Good for you, bud. MJ. MJ's my goat. Our generation have the biggest thick skin. I don't know about that one, but I mean, pretty close. What's up, bro? Moto Girl! How's it going, Moto Girl? How you doing? You have a Minecraft toy? Nice. You go with Stephen Curry? Stephen Curry is dope. 11:51, yes it is. We're waiting for, I'm waiting for the public hours to be announced. Thank you, David. I'm doing good, Moto Girl. I'm just chilling. We're doing homework right now, listening to lo-fi, talking. I was risen up Phoenix not that long ago. And, yeah. Yes, I said I was risen up Phoenix. I never showed Bumblebee? Okay. I need to get these new, but we have all the movies almost. I'm missing my favorite. Yeah, I'm missing my favorite one, which is Dark of the Moon. I don't know where Dark of the Moon is, but most of the CDs of these are terrible. And then we have my Bumblebee. I've had this since I was like 7, bro. This is I need more figures. Like that vibe. Facts, bro. I appreciate that. Did I manage to pull any? Phoenix? Did I manage to pull Phoenix? Who knows? Have I watched Avatar? Yes, I have. What Avatar are we thinking though? Because there's like 2 Avatars. They do. Linkin Park did such a great job. I appreciate that. Attack on Titan's dope. I love Attack on Titan. I like the finale. I'm not gonna lie, the finale was pretty cool. I'm on a form of autism, but borderline personality disorder is a form of autism. We're all pretty autistic, I'm not gonna lie. Borderline personality disorder, though, is on the spectrum of autism. It's just in a very different spectrum. It's like a personality disorder, obviously. So that's but yeah. One Piece is dope. I'm on episode 400 right now. We're trying to finish One Piece. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really hoping I can pass this psychology class. I don't know, bro. I don't know how I'm getting a lot of girls. I'm not focused on the girls, bro. Episode 400, yeah. There's over like 1,100. It's definitely the Hot Wheels? Maybe. It's definitely the fact that I'm just myself. I'm not gonna lie. The Steel Bumblebee? I'd love to. I'd love to come here. I'd love to come there. We'll have to organize like a trip. I would love to go there. First I gotta figure out money though. So, what you speak will happen to existence. Facts. You'll be building a guest house soon? Okay, bet. Sounds like a plan. What? Pinkfur is mad? It's a mod as well. This room setup is good. Thank you, General. What today? Oh, the soccer game today? The football game today? Bayern versus PSG? No, I sadly did not catch it. Was it good? Who won? Am I emotional? Am I emo? Me emo? PSG 5 Bayern. Oh, nice, nice. You're stealing the Hot Wheels collection, therapist? Come and get it, bud. Over my dead body. Honestly, bro, Tanu, just be yourself, bro. Not just collect Hot Wheels, but be yourself, bro. I'm not Brazil. What's TVK? I mean, since I was 8, but packages wise, since I was 15. Yes, it is. It's almost midnight. It's actually exactly midnight right now. Pink, it's midnight. I know. Family Dollar. That's crazy. I mean, I've had those moments where I stole them, but they used to be super cheap, so I used to buy them. The goatee mustache combo would go crazy on you, actually. I've actually have a picture of me with a goatee mustache combo. I'm not gonna lie. Let me find the picture of it. Should I bring it back, y'all? Chat, should we bring back the goatee mustache combo? Should we bring back facial hair, y'all? Okay, so this is me with a stubble and like a nose piercing. This is me with like a short beard. I'm not gonna lie. This is me with just a mustache. Just a mustache. Nothing else. Just a mustache. And then this is me. This is me with a goatee-ish. I had a beard there, but yeah, this is me with a goatee. You like the first one? I like the first one too. I like clean shaven too. I'm not gonna lie. Or we could do this recommend. That's not that good, honestly. Is that? No, that's not that good either. You don't get the mustache. Bruh. Yeah, honestly though, the facial hair is not cool for me, honestly. I don't really like facial hair, I'm not gonna lie. I like it, it just gets frustrating. This is me clean shaven. Like, head fully clean shave. I don't know my Hot Wheel, my most... Bro got so many looks, I know, bro. Bro gotta dye black? Nah, bro, my hair's not black, though. I do look nice in this. I like this nice. How are you? I'm doing good, Forrest. How are you? I don't collect Hot Wheels for the price, though. Have you rocked it? A box cut? No, what's that? What's a box cut? I want to grow out my hair, but I've never rocked a box cut. The clean shaven makes you look like a cancer patient. I appreciate the honesty, bro. I appreciate the honesty. A box cut, bro. A box cut? I don't think I like that. Are we talking like... Maybe. Box cut on hair and face? Maybe. An Indian Italian beard? That's valid. You have a good night, Pink. I hope you have a good night. I love you, Pink. Let's check my watch hours real quick. We're gonna check the watch hours, y'all. I should have updated. So we're 5 away, bro. 5 away from getting to 570 watch hours, everybody. 570. We're getting there, bro. We're getting there. We were at 526 yesterday. I do have Insta. If you want to follow my Insta, you can click on my profile, and then you can click on that link tree, and then you can click on, I have my Instagram, my Facebook, my TikTok, all that stuff on there. So, yo, Tanu, create more accounts. I appreciate that, Shayla. I appreciate that, Shayla. Alrighty. Where am I at? 3.3? Did I take any notes for 3.3? I don't think I did. We're gonna take some notes for 3.3 and get to it. I need to take... We have so much time left, though. So much time until the next exam, y'all. For real. Alrighty, chat. Alright, chat. Alright. We're gonna take some notes real quick. And then I'm gonna move real quick. Hold on, I gotta check my email. Yeah. I'm low-key sleep deprived, I'm not gonna lie. As I've been learning about sleep deprivation, I'm meeting that standard. Address not found? Why not? Oh my gosh. I know why I wasn't found. I didn't S. What is the name of the beat playing in the background? Hold on. It is called Lo-Fi Zen, calm beats from a trailer balcony above Neon City, etc., etc. Vids are good to play in the background. These vids are good, yeah. Yes, I appreciate that. Dude, honestly, it's so hard to do that. Or am I a vampire? I might be. It's so hard to study and stay focused, bro. Especially when I can't read. I don't have a textbook to read, and like there's no study guide. You know, like, and I feel like it's a lot of just laziness for some of those teachers. There was a teacher I had that literally said he's too lazy to give us a study guide. So, yeah. Hi, Eskize. Appreciate that. Or text its name. Can you send me its link on IG? Text it. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you, I will. Give me a second. Alright, hold on. Oh wait, I gotta post on YouTube. I don't have the ability right now to post on YouTube, but we'll get to that point. There you go, bro. I just sent it. Hey, Makari? Is that how you say your name? Makari? Makari, bro, life is so precious, bro. Don't take it for granted, man. I don't know if you're serious about that comment or not, but bro, let's not think that way, bro. You gotta think of every little moment as positive and like even the negative moments, you gotta think positive about them. Change your mindset, bro, and you will eventually find it, bro. I do like cheese. Okay, Makari. Oh. I was about to be like, what? That sucks, though. You're good, Makari. I mean, dude, I'm sorry, dude. I know how that feels, bro. I know how that feels. It hurts, bro. It hurts, but you gotta keep pushing forward, bro. Because who knows? Maybe, bro, like, maybe you find that girl one day. You're gonna find that girl one day. You got, like, for me, my biggest thing is it's God's timing. God's timing is the right timing. You may not believe in God, but you don't know what to do, and that's okay. That's the beauty of life. I don't know what to do. Being able to admit I don't know what to do is the beauty of life. Because guess what? You get to learn. You get to learn. Not only do you get to learn, but you get to learn about yourself. It's beautiful. It hurts. Should I check out Stray Kids, y'all? Do I need to check out Stray Kids? I don't know what's so crazy about Stray Kids, everybody. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, you look like Stray Kids. Oh my gosh. Stray Kids. No, don't do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to check out Stray Kids. Chat, I think I'm going to end stream. I'm told by people that I look like one of them. I don't see it. I don't see it at all whatsoever. Mountains. Hey, Makari, I hope you have a good one, dude. I hope you can find your peace, man. Hey, if you wanna tune in, bro, I'm live every night. I hope everyone has a good night. I love y'all. I appreciate that, Makari. I appreciate that, SKZ. I love every one of y'all. I hope everyone has a good night. And thank you for tuning in and supporting me throughout this journey. I love this journey. I'm excited for what we do in the future. And I'm excited how big the community is going to get. We're probably going to be able to go live on Facebook. So we're going to have 2 chats set up tomorrow. Yeah, real quickly, let's check our Facebook followers. Yeah, we have 92 Facebook followers, y'all. We need 8. I appreciate that, SKZ. Hey, man, don't say that. Please, just rethink it, okay, Makari? Rethink life. If you need to talk more, bro, my DMs are open. You can hit me up on Instagram. It's actually morning here. Okay, where are you from? But anyways, if you need to talk, bro, my DMs are open, bro. You can hit me up. And I'll talk. I'll stay up a little bit to talk to you if I need to. Well, if you need to talk to me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok, I have all of it, bro. Yeah, if you want to hit me up on Facebook Messenger, bro, I'll talk to you for a little bit. And I'll kind of like be a person you can express yourself to. Like, because sometimes talking to someone about how you feel that you don't even know is better than not talking to anybody at all, bro. Because I don't know who's in your life. I don't know the situation, but you can talk about it. Oh, Netherlands is dope. I want to go to the Netherlands one day. But hey, man, if you go to my profile and you check out my bio, good night, bro. Get some sleep, bro. Listen to some music. Feel your emotions, bro. And let this be a learning moment. I love you, bro. I love all y'all. I hope everyone has a good night. I gotta get to bed, and we're gonna enjoy the day tomorrow. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Tanu, I appreciate you, Tanu. I love you, Tanu. You're doing so much work for me, bro, and I appreciate it. I love all y'all, dude. I'm so tired and beat. I'm gonna get to bed, bro. I hope everyone has a good night. Deuces.